The fear spreads in Green Lantern's issue 17. Using virtual reality, a Scarecrow tries to face his fear, but ends up being too much for him. He says to himself that when he had the Sinestro ring, he couldn't believe its power, so he studied it so he could emulate its power. In the Batcave, the fear-possessed Alfred threatens to kill Baz with his own gun. Batman disarms Alfred while Jessica keeps him locked in a construct. Later, Batman discovers that the videos are encoded with Sinestro core energy, but not everyone who watches them goes insane. Doing some quick detective work, Batman locates the one place the victims have in common. While staking out the building, Baz tries to apologize for the incident with the gun, but gets frustrated when Batman doesn't respond to him. Batman finally says that Baz isn't afraid of his ring, and that it isn't good enough, but he is afraid that he isn't good enough for the ring. The Lantern's rings chime in with a warning about Yellow Lantern energy nearby. Breaking into the building, the rings begin malfunctioning, saying there is yellow energy, but then there isn't. The rings say that there is yellow energy, but no Sinestro core, so there is a contradiction error. Scarecrow confronts them, turning up his yellow energy device to full to disrupt the Lanterns as he attacks Batman. The yellow energy begins to affect Baz, showing him his miserable life and the persecution he has suffered due to his race and religion. Fighting the fear, he pulls his gun to fire on the fear machine, but drops it in favor of his ring, which he uses to destroy the machine. Free from the fear, Jessica captures Scarecrow while Batman rescues the hostages. Later, the three heroes talked with Jim Gordon as Scarecrow is carted back to Arkham. Talking to the Lanterns, Batman says that he doesn't use fear as a weapon since he knows what it's like to be afraid, since the city could slip out of his fingers at any moment and be lost. Instead, he uses all his resources and abilities to protect the people from that happening. Taking his gun, Baz tries to give it to Batman, saying he wants to give it up for good. Gordon ends up taking the gun when Batman doesn't want it. Pulling Baz aside, Batman says that he can work with Baz, and he's waited a long time for a lantern he could work with, so when he calls, he hopes Baz will answer. Jessica meanwhile gets a call from Rami, who says they have a mission of great importance ahead of them. So the two-parter team-up story finally ended, and it was a great team-up combination. I really liked this issue, especially given Batman's history of interactions with Green Lanterns. I like that he saw these two, or mainly Baz, and said, hey, this is someone I can actually work with. I still have no idea how people like Batman and Scarecrow know about the Blackest Night. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, I know that Green Lantern's story and his history and everything sort of is technically all canon, like everything, but why would only those two characters remember such a big event like Blackest Night, especially when other characters like Superman and Superboy and all these other different characters were more heavily affected during Blackest Night than, Scarecrow. It doesn't really make much sense. You can't really pick and choose who remembers what in this universe. It's really kind of weird how they're doing this. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below, or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.